Brawlhalla. Let's make sure my mic is on before I start anything here. But Brawlhalla, what is it? It's a like a arena brawler kind of game, and it's on the PlayStation 4 right now. Let's go ahead and make sure my mic is on before I start chatting. Yep, I can see it on. We're good. So, it's an arena kind of fighter for the PlayStation 4. This is the main menu. As you can see, you have play, ranked, custom game room, brawl of the week, offline play, meet the legends in store, and then you have all this other mumbo jumbo in here about updates and such. If you ever played Super Smash Brothers, I want to say it's similar, but it's not. It's not. It's similar as it's an arena fighter, but it's not similar whatsoever. This is more like cartoon graphics. There's not combos. I mean, there's no specials, and the map design is pretty basic compared to like Super Smash Brothers, which is awesome, and there's just amazing environments in that game. This one is just like, hey, let's just throw some planks together and you can jump on these boards and whatnot, and it's pretty basic. And there's only like 2 items you can pick up in the game, which is in Super Smash Brothers you can pick up like tons and tons and tons of different items. So let's just go into it. Yeah, this is all they have for the PlayStation 4 right now. Free for all. Strikeout 1 versus 1 and 1 versus 1 experimental. I mean, I wish they had more. 2 versus 2 is fun. In the ranked competitive game mode, you can be ranked in this game, and it's fun in that sense. That is a competitive environment. But my gripe about ranked 2 versus 2 is you need a darn friend in order to play. I can't just solo queue. I want to play 2 versus 2, and there's no other option for me to play 2 versus 2. And that's annoying. Custom game room. You can create your own game room. You can join a room, and you can browse a room, but no one's ever in it. So it's like, well, that's a cool feature, but no one does it. Hey? Alright, going down the Brawl of the Week. They have random game modes in this, and this one, because they're engagingly interested in casual 2 versus 2, they have it as a Brawl of the Week. You can get more coins doing this. Coins. I hate how they have coins in every free-to-play game where you have to log in each day to get more coins. What is up with that? It's annoying. Because this is a free-to-play game, one thing that irritates me is there's no way for me to know what's going on in the game. Like, is there combos? Is there specials? I mean, there's no intro to the game at all. There's just play. I mean, you just play the game. There's no intro. In Super Smash Brothers, you have like a story campaign that you go through. You learn characters, and there's just more to it. Offline play. This would be a good couch co-op game if you are looking to have some people over and to play alongside. I can't remember the other kind of arena shooter for the not arena shooter. Blah blah blah. I'm thinking of Quake, but another arena fighting game. Is very similar to this, but it's much more fun. And you're like shooting bows at each other, and you have to jump and dive, and I can't remember what it's called, but that's a very fun game for a couch co-op, but there's no online in that game. Meet the Legends. One thing that is impressive about this game is they do have a lot of characters for you to choose from. I mean, holy butt. There is a lot of characters, so that is nice. They're putting some effort into getting a little bit more diversity in the characters. And the free-to-play model doesn't really seem like it hinders this game at all. It's more just cosmetic stuff. So if you're looking to get into a game that free-to-play isn't really a disadvantage, this is one of those games. However, when you go to the store to buy the Legends, they are quite pricey. Now, I went ahead and just bought them all for the PlayStation 4, and I think it was about $20 to do that. But I was looking at my wife's account. I think they're like 2,500 coins for just like one of the cheapest characters, about 4,500 for one of the more expensive ones, and you're only getting like 300 or 400 coins a day. If you keep logging in each day, I mean, it's going to take a couple of days just to unlock one character. And that's a little bit much. I think they would benefit from having it a little bit cheaper just because they have like 30 characters out there. Yeah, that's going to take quite a while to unlock all those characters. But my initial impressions is I wish there was combos. I wish they had casual 2 vs 2 outside of Brawl of the Week. I wish more people would play in the game room, like the custom game room. Maybe when they add the PC, they're going to do cross-play between the PC version and the PS4 version once it gets out of beta. So that will be a definite plus when you're trying to look for games, or if you're trying to play like custom games. One thing that's nice about the custom games is you can add up to 8 people in a lobby versus just your standard 4 people in the lobby when you're doing matchmaking. So if you want larger brawls, you can do that. So once they add that crossplay, you're going to see a lot more people using the custom game rooms, which will be nice. The other thing I had a gripe about was I wish they had some kind of intro. I know this is a free-to-play game, but an intro just to maybe learn whatever kind of combos they have in this game, or just to help you out in terms of learning the skills and abilities. I don't know, just something to help you out when you start instead of just looking at all this stuff and just jumping in the game. I understand it's more of a basic game, but help me out here. I'd love that. Like Super Smash Brothers has it. If they could have some kind of story to this, like a single player, that would definitely up the value of this game as opposed to just how it is now. Maybe they don't have it in here because it's the beta, but add that and I'll give it much more than just like an average kind of score, like a 7 out of 10. I'd up it more to like an 8 out of 10 if they added that. But just right now, this is the closest thing that you're going to have to Super Smash Brothers on the PlayStation 4. So I don't think you can really complain that much for that reason. This is all you got if you want to play some sort of kind of arena fighter. Brawlhalla, go ahead and pick this up. I don't think it's out of beta yet. If you want to buy it, you can buy it for $20. But wait a couple weeks and you'll be able to play this free to play on the PlayStation 4. Alright, well thank you guys for watching. Just want to make a quick video